Gosh. Grace King is now joining us. She's live tonight at the Carter Center back here in Atlanta, continuing our team coverage with a look at the impact the former First Lady had on raising awareness for mental health.
Former President Jimmy Carter often describes Rosalynn as his partner in everything, and we really saw that during her time as First Lady when she had a seat at the table, and then as she started tackling issues on her own, like mental health and caregiving.
When Rosalynn Carter stepped into the spotlight, her passions followed closely.
We love and care for every single one of you.
She became a champion of mental health, testifying before Congress and advocating for new laws.
We know that mental illness is a disease as any other. It can be diagnosed, it can be treated, and almost everyone suffering from mental illness can be helped.
Those words shifted the conversation around mental health.
Not only did she show that it's okay to have these difficult conversations, but she actually elevated them and said we should be having these difficult conversations.
Leslie Holland with Alzheimer's Association Georgia chapter says Rosalynn Carter showed families they're not alone.
The fact that those families see someone like the Carter family and someone like Rosalynn Carter who are in the fight with them, it really helps.
Rosalynn was always looking ahead with the progress she made for all of us.
For too long, these people have not received the care they need and that a caring society should provide.
Holland hopes those conversations will continue everywhere in her honor.
She had the heart of a servant and was so giving and was so ahead of her time.
And in May, the Carter family shared the former First Lady had dementia. At the time, the Alzheimer's Association says that transparency was so meaningful to the millions who understand the crushing reality of that disease. At the Carter Center, Grace King, 11 Alive News.
Grace, thank you. It's really incredible to see all the work that Mrs. Carter did and to know that it came from such humble beginnings in Georgia. It really kind of goes to show you that you can really do anything and even one thing can make such a monumental impact.
And putting a spotlight on dementia, because there's a lot of Americans out there who are suffering from that, but it's not just those who are suffering, but the families, the ripple effect as well, and the caregivers. And so I'm glad that she was able to do that. By the way, here's some information on services for the former First Lady. On Monday, she will lie in repose at the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum. The public is invited to pay their respects from 6 to 10 p.m. Next Tuesday, there will be a tribute service at Glenn Memorial Church at Emory University. This is only for invited guests. And then next Wednesday, funeral services will be held with invited guests at Maranatha Baptist Church in Plains.